morning, Patton Pioneers. Today is Monday, April the 6th, 2020, and I'm here this morning working on my Spirit for Pioneer and my Spirit jacket. Unfortunately, my dog Nick hasn't quite gotten awake yet, so let me kind of show you what he's doing. Nick. Nick. I think he's really sleeping. Maybe he'll wake up to say hello before the end of the segment, okay? Hope you had an awesome weekend. Let me ask you this. Did you give anybody a pep talk this weekend? Do you remember how on the weekend I showed you Kid President, and I said, I would love if you gave someone a pep talk. And was anybody able to do that and give like a pep talk for their parents or their siblings, like sisters and brothers? Even if you give a pep talk to one of your animals, everybody matters. And I hope that you were able to do the pep talk. If you did do a pep talk and you recorded or you took pictures of it, send it my way. I would love to show it on the announcements. All right. I'm pretty excited today because we start something brand new today. This is not something that, all the last 2 weeks, Dr. Brantley's just been talking to you, and you've been doing some like online learning from the district. But today, you actually are starting something brand new from Patton. That is right. It is our Patton Distant Learning. And our teachers have worked so hard to get everything ready for you to get started on the Patton Distant Learning. And either they're going to be doing the seesaw with you, or they're going to be doing blend. They've also done a bunch of lessons so you can see them. Have your parents pull up the parent hub and you'll be able to click on the lessons. But I am so proud of you, and I want to show you what it looked like when the teachers were working on all the stuff for you. You see that giant plane? That's right. They were all working together to build our distance virtual learning for you, putting lessons together, working on the different parts, not just the parts of a plane, but I wanted you to just kind of get a visual of what it looked like with our staff coming together to build this amazing plane for you. Wouldn't that be awesome to see? I know. I cannot wait for you to see it today. You're going to love it with your teachers. All right, now let me take you into a segment of our birthdays. Who has a birthday today? Let's see here. I know who has a birthday. And the birthdays are, and today is April the 6th, correct? There are 3 birthdays, actually just 2. We have, in the 4th grade, we have Ari Skabi. And in kindergarten, we have Shishnitha Thaku Tipak. There are no staff birthdays today. Actually, if Miss Plummer is listening, she is one of our long-term subs that loves the subs for all of our teachers. Her birthday was actually Saturday. Can we wish our students and Miss Plummer a huge Monday birthday? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! I think Nick kind of said it a little bit. He did. Let me see if he's awake now. Are you awake, Nick? Where are you, Nick? Oh, did you tell them happy birthday? I think we woke him up and we said happy birthday to everybody. He needs to wake up. He's lazy. Silly dog. All right, let's get back to our announcements. The next thing we have, of course, is our what? The American flag. Let's all do our Pledge of Allegiance. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now, a moment of silence. Awesome job. We're going to go to our vision statement today. Make sure we say this every day. Dr. Brentley sometimes forgets to click over to it, but it's so important that we remind ourselves how awesome Patton is. Our vision statement, and will you read it with me, please? James Andrew Patton Elementary School is a joyful and safe academic community that embraces diversity, creativity, and leadership. That is correct. Great job. I love hearing you guys read that. You sound so amazing. So this morning, I have a segment. Do you remember me asking you to tell a story about what you're doing on the weekend? Well, this morning I have a story by two students, Jamie and Lily Kincaid, and they have a bird story to talk to us about. And let me kind of give you a preview. Are you ready? Oh, what is that? Oh no, what is that? Are you ready to hear their story? All right, listen up. This is by Jamie and Lily Kincaid.
On March 8th, we noticed a bird building a nest outside on our front porch. A few weeks later, we noticed the bird was sitting on the nest all the time. We hypothesized that there were eggs in the nest. Our dad lifted us up and we saw that there were 5 eggs.
The study of birds is called ornithology, and the scientists who study birds are called ornithologists. We started researching to find out what kind of bird it was. We learned that it was an eastern phoebe, and we found facts that supported our guess that it was an eastern phoebe. We found pictures on the internet of eastern phoebes that look just like our bird. So you can the wing pattern and on the edge of its tail in there. It's like some white stripes down to its tail. And yeah.
An eastern phoebe's nest is made of mud, moss, some leaves, and lined with fine grass. Eastern phoebes like to build a nest with a cover overhead, like on our porch.
Like right there, there's see up there, there's that cover up there in here, and you can kind of see the wall, and then it's there's a pillar or something, like a column, and it sticks up. And we found out that the nest kind of looks like a cup, and this is the edge of the cup, and it's kind of sagging off the side a little. A group of eggs is called a clutch. Eastern phoebes usually lay a clutch of about 2 to 6 eggs, but most often it is 5, like ours. So, and then their eggs are white, but the last one or two may be speckled, so you can kind of see that in this egg right here. There are a couple dots. And then we have 4 white eggs in our nest and 1 speckled egg. Incubation lasts about 16 days, and we think it's been about 9 days since she laid her eggs. We're going to observe her and hope we will have baby birds in about a week.
So she's right up there.
Yeah.
And we named the dad, which is back there. We named him Phoenix, and that's
he's
Phoebe.
right back there.
Yeah, he's on the chair like he usually is.
That's Phoenix, and the mom is Phoebe.
Yep. So I named the mom Phoebe, and Jamie named the dad.
Yeah. Phoebe usually stays in the nest. Sometimes she flies away either to find food, and the dad flies away a lot. Whenever a car or a person goes by.
When something.
Well, yeah, he's pretty close to the street too. So yeah.
Bye.
What a cool story, Jamie and Lily. I loved hearing about it. Patton Pioneers, if you have a story that you would like to share, please send it to me. My email is amanda.brantley@austinisd.org. And I would love to give you a story shout out of things that you're doing while at home or things that you're noticing. I also know that this week you're going to be learning about things when you go back to school today, online learning from your teachers and lessons that you're going to be learning about. So I know that you're going to be able to do that, right? Yes. All right, so I'm going to go back to today is Monday, and what we typically do, guys, on Monday is we do Mindfulness Monday. And I know that when Miss Sanchez does our Mindfulness Monday, and maybe I can have her record some Monday mindfulnesses for me so I can play them here for you. But today I can automatically tell you kind of what we've talked about zones of regulation. We've talked about our breathing, right? But I also know today when you start your distant learning from home, it's really important that when you start your day at your desk or at your kitchen table, that your mind is ready, right? And to get your mind ready, we do have to do some breathing. I know sometimes when I wear my watch, it tells me to breathe, but this time I know. But today I'm going to walk you through what Miss Sanchez has taught us to do. We're going to actually make a square. So every time that I go up, we're going to breathe in, and then we're going to let out. Breathe in, let out. Did you see us make a square? You ready to do it with me? Here we go. Get your finger ready. Ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. My square's kind of going kind of fast. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Here we go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Awesome job. I feel like this is the first day of school with you on distant learning. I know you're going to do great things. I can't wait to hear your stories. I hope you have a fabulous week. And don't forget, it's great to be a what? Patton Pioneer. That's right. Don't forget, it is to be a Patton Pioneer. Bye.